Hello, everyone. I'm live. Whoa, you're way too close. What's going on there? Hold on. I got to go over to Instagram and hit go live. Go live. Why won't it work? It's going to. There we go. There we are. Yeah. Hi, everybody. I was going to clean my glasses with my. I found out this week. I was at Sew Expo, and I found out this week that the Luar Star not will only press your seams really nice, but you can also clean your glasses with them. Gosh, I'm 4 minutes late. I was like on time, and then I don't know what happened. So yeah. Where is everyone? Oh, there we go. Yay. So what's going on? I went to Sew Expo this last week. I did my first show working with Luar Star. I was actually there with Quality up in Washington. If you live in Washington, you know of Quality because they're everywhere. Hello. Lisa, every time I see your name, I just think Lisa Martin graduates. Lisa Martin graduates. Like Donna Martin. I am loving my candy, so thank you so much. That card was very nice. We're here. Everybody's Facebook is messed up, so everybody's annoyed. But Lisa, did you get that? I got to move this camera. I got to move this computer back. I have a shelf. Hold on. I have things that I have things to share, things that I bought, things that I got. I met something fell on the ground. I made new friends. I need to turn that light off too. I finished my quilt from last week because I was. Oh, that's much better. I turned the light off. Let's turn the fan up. Hello in Virginia. So, aloha, Bonnie. So I can't remember. I don't know what I was saying. I turned the fan up too high. I finished my quilt from last week. I'll go grab it so I can show you. I went to Sew Expo in Puyallup. I really like the show. It's not a typical quilt show because there's I'm getting text from work. Because it's more of a sewing expo, so you get a lot of fabrics. There was a lot of bag places, lots of leather, and it's fun because it's a little bit different. So if you're looking for other things, the light, gonna drive me crazy. Look, I'm so psycho. Let's do this. It's all about the angles. Just don't look up. Well, here, I'll do this. I'm so weird. So I did my first show with Luar Star. For those of you who came and said hello, thank you. It was fantastic. Some of you left with a Luar Star. That's awesome. And some of you left with more than one. And hey, that's awesome too. But I know that some of you have Luar Stars already. And as I work shows and I hear what people are not doing, I'm going to share that. So if you have a Luar Star if you have a lift, this is this one, the movable one. We're going to tilt this down. If you have a lift, this one I just took this out of a box. It needs its filter. Change your filters. They last 3 to 6 months. Oh my gosh, I just did a thumbs up What is going on? I don't even know how I'm doing that. There's hand motions? That's funny. But more importantly, this is what we're talking about right here. There's a little plug. Once a month, open this plug up. Use this. This is gonna use a big screwdriver or just a quarter. Take this to your sink when it's cold. Shake it. Uncork the plug. Pour it out. And do that once a month. Okay? That's going to flush your system. Please do that once a month. You're going to have more success when you keep your machine clean. This is bad that I found this out. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. That's fun though. I didn't know that it did that. Did anybody else know that? Is that new? Is that why Facebook shut down so they could add? This isn't even Facebook. This is Streamyard. Is this a new Streamyard thing? Whatever. So I saw my friends over at Material Girlfriends. You'll remember we did the quilt along. We did the open options quilt. Well, I follow them. If you don't, you should. If you can still sign up, they're doing like a free pattern every month as a 3-yard quilt. So on the 15th of every month, you can download a free pattern. That has nothing to do with this. But they had a new pattern out, and I saw it online. I wanted it. So I bought this, the Wowza. I did ask them, and if you shop at Material Girlfriends, I believe the digital downloads, if you use ASF10, you still get your 10% or 20% discount. They never deactivated the discount. They're like, no, we keep it on for you. So great. So did I buy a lot of stuff? No, I just bought a few things. I was working a new job, so I didn't want to leave and shop like I usually do when I'm working with Mickey. But I did get this one. I love this one too. These are all, I think these are all 10-inch square friendly, or layer cakes or whatever. I have an idea for this one. I really want to make it out of the Allison Glass fabrics, her new sun prints, but I need to find a back order bundle. And then I've been wanting these two for a long time. I thought I actually bought this, but then I looked and I never did. So I got it. And then I like that one too. It's all about colors though, right? But they make everything. I don't know. I really like their stuff. And I like them. And then their sisters. And they met Mickey and her sister. I finally met Mickey's sister, Monica. Now I only have 2 more to go because they're still, oh my gosh, Marla and Mary. I had to like go through the whole family tree in my head. Oh my gosh, everything's going on. I have new friends. Because, one, I love people who help other people. And there were some issues in a friend's booth. And these people came to the rescue. So this is Your Best Friend's Quilt Shop. Their website is... They're certified Kimber... Well, what's their... I'm assuming... It's Your Best Friend's Quilt Shop. Your Best Friend's Quilt Shop. It better be. I can't believe they wouldn't put their own. That's them. Okay, so it's Your Best Friend's Quilt Shop. But why didn't they put that on their card? I'm going to email her. So they're in Idaho in the middle of nowhere. They said, but you can order stuff online. I got, because I cross stitch, or I buy stuff and put it in a drawer. I got a cross stitch pattern. Look at that. I love that they're quilt blocks. So then I got everything that I needed for it, because they had a kit that had the DMC floss, and then they had the whatever this is, vintage cloth. It's the 14 count even weave. I don't even know what that means, but I got it. And last night I steamed it because I had the steamer near me and not the iron. So I'll iron it, whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to do cross stitch. I'm going to be a cross stitcher. So if you want, they actually had all the Lori Holt stuff. They had the, all of that. They have their quilt seeds. I think they're called quilt seeds that I absolutely love. They had all of them made up, lots of minis, lots of Riley Blake minis and stuff. So yeah, check them out. Your Best Friend's Quilt Shop. Oh, hi, my name's Adam. Why don't I just copy and paste in the comments? There you go. Paste in the comments. Check them out. They were just fantastic. I really liked them. It's a mother, daughter, and a husband. And I think the mother and daughter run it together. Yeah, they were great. So check them out. You know me, support the little guys. Hi, classy girls. What else? I did that. And then I got some new thread. Yeah, I know. I need thread like a hole in my head. Because I have a Janome video coming up. Well, I have a Janome video coming up in 2 weeks. So like the Janome Maker videos where I did the zigzag binding. If you have a Janome, they have this cool like applique, like when you're appliquing, slaplicating, I just steam a seam. But when you're appliquing, when you're going around corners, you know, like sometimes you get that weird stitch just sticking out. They have a button, so you just touch the button and it says like, I'm at a corner. And when you turn, you don't get that stitch. So that's what the new video is about. It's easy slaplicate with the cornering key. I think that comes out in 2 weeks. I don't know. I'll post it when it does. But I'm already thinking ahead for my next video. So I got these because I just learned of a new stitch those machines will do. These are Fantastico, so they're shiny threads. Basically, they are like, that one doesn't even have a label. Sure hope I got that one for free. It's not labeled. It's 5048. These are Fantastico. They are variegated, shiny threads, very similar to a embroidery thread. It's just a variegated embroidery thread. Beautiful. Is that? No, I was like, is that variegated? It is. I know one of you doesn't like orange, but just deal with it. I like orange. So they're all variegated, not a big variegation, but this is going to be fantastic for my new thing. And then I'm even thinking ahead to Q3 for my video. And for those, I'm going to need monopoly. So I got some monopoly. Now, I have big cones of this, but I'm showing them off on the Janome, so I had to get them. Bryce, you have a package coming, by the way. Let's see. Some of you were saying, is there option specific to any special brand? You know me. Sherry, I don't know if that option is specific to Janome. Siri thought I was calling her and she turned on. I don't know if it's a specific Janome thing. I just know Janome has it. You might have something similar on your machine. You'd have to look. Is it specific to any model? I also don't know, but I think it's probably not. I bet you it's probably on most of them. I just don't know. I wonder. Let me send a text. I bet you don't know who I'm texting. It's Kelly Janome. Do you know if there is a way to see what models have the cornering key? We'll see if I get an answer. I bet you the 12,000 has it. A lot of people have that. Purple's pretty. Love it. Okay, so that is what I bought. That's it. I didn't have a lot of room in my luggage. I need to get a new carry-on, which is what I found out. So there's that. If you have it, if you have the cornering key, it looks like this. It looks like a corner, and it's up in your like settings. So mine has like hover, corner, not dual feed because I wouldn't be able to do that. Hover, corner, something, something, something. And so I just have to hit the corner key. All right. I know you're all waiting. So here's my quilt. Cornering key. You mean like if you're applicating and you're telling it to put on fabric? Girl, yes. Girl, yes. The key that you taught me. That's the official name. Sent. Okay, so first, you know I hate pressing seams open. I pressed every seam open. I do have to say, it's so easy with the Luar Star. I didn't burn my finger. Well, no. No, I didn't burn my fingers once. I was like, yeah, I burned them once, but that was this week at the show. I guess that's going to be the downside of this job. I'm going to burn my fingers all the time because I'm working with an iron all the time. But yeah, look at that. Everything is just so flat and beautiful and gorgeous. And this is the top. I did this layout and everything was done on Thursday. Wednesday? No, Tuesday. What day did I leave? I left on Wednesday. Tuesday. It's not very big. It has a purpose. The colors, the colored fabrics, these are all connecting threads. They're faux tweed line. I can't see. There we go. The white is, I don't know. I went and bought it. Yeah, open seams. Who am I? I'm a bag maker. So that's finished. Like I said, it's like 38 by 38. Ultimately, I always like to, sorry, I'll be back in a second. I'm hanging this back over the iron. I like, when I'm making things, I like to make them so it just has to be like with the fabric for our backing. Let's see what she said. So any machine we sell has an application mode on it. So if you're talking about selling machines, the current models. So if you have an M7, M8, a 9480, an S7, an S9, a CM17, you would have that key. I think you have to have the application button on the machine. And the application button is the thing that looks like a little shirt where you say, I am applicating. I don't know. When the video comes out, go look at the button and see if you have a button that looks like this. I also had a package when I got home from my friends at ACU Quilt, from my friend Pam Heller at ACU Quilt, because I needed another. I'm going to be doing a video with the Quilt As You Go project bags that they have, and of course I'm like, well, I need one in the package, so I'm like, will you just send me another one? But remember, they have the zippity, what is it? The zippity do done zippers. I just love that they're called that. But like, there's the zipper, and see how it has the bias tape on it? You just stick your piece in, and then you stitch on top. Done. Adam, will the open seams cause problems during long arming? I thought long arm, press the seams, so you press that way. If you press your seams open, I'm going to cough. If you're pressing your seams open, you can't stitch in the ditch. Is this still live? Yes, it is, Kelly McKenzie. I was just reading off your text. If you are pressing your seams open, you really can't stitch in the ditch because you're not holding on to anything. You're essentially stitching over like your threads. I don't stitch in the ditch because I can't hit the ditch. So I stitch next to the ditch and I stitch on a color. And oftentimes I'll stitch in the ditch on both sides of that color. Like, so if like a white and blue, I'm going to stitch on the blue side and the white side, depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, but your quilts will lay flatter. So sometimes people like to press seams open because they lay flatter. If you're going to edge something, you can press it open. It's going to be fine. Just have good tension. It's going to be fine. Oh yeah, so I had that from Pam. I also had some of the new dies. I don't know if I can show you one of them. I'm going to hold one back because I don't think it's out yet. And I don't want to get in trouble. Let me see. While I do this, for those of you, ACCUquilt.com. For those of you who have been asking about the main quilt show, I just got an email right before I got on. That's why I was late. I was like, what happened? Why was I late? Because I was totally on time. What in the holy moly? So I just got an email from our friends at the main quilt show, and tickets. Classes, what is this called? Classes open up. Okay, good. I cannot show this. I'm glad I looked. Ooh, that's fun. What is that? No, that's that. That's that. Okay. So main quilt show. Sorry. Main quilt show. Look, Kelly McKenzie is answering Janome questions. Thanks, Kelly. Classes for the main quilt show open up March 15th for members of the guild. They will then open up later for the general public. Let me see what that actually said. I don't know what the later date is. I think it's like April 6th or something. Now, I'm teaching twice this year. This is one of them. The other one's in Bemidji, Minnesota. Yes. Now, all that being said, just load, mail. My gosh. And then it won't even load. Dumb. Hold on. April 15th is when it goes on sale to the general public. April 6th. Oh, no. April 16th at 9 a.m. March 15th at 9 a.m. for members of the Pine Tree Quilt Guild. April 16th at 9 a.m. for everyone else. There are 12 spots. Okay? Just 12. I think we have 6 machines. So if you are wanting to take classes, you need to become a member of the guild. I'm linking the sign up page in the comments. Yes, it worked. It's $20 to become a member. So if you really want to take classes and you're up in Maine or you want to come visit to Maine, join the guild. It's $20. Then you have access at 9 a.m. on the 15th. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Ben and I are taking a tour of this like estate, the Sunnyland estate here in Palm Springs. Or it's actually in Rancho Mirage, but whatever. We're going on Saturday. The tickets for that went on sale on like the first Tuesday of the month prior. So like the first Tuesday of February, it was the Wednesday after the Super Bowl because our friends across the street told us that we need to go do this. So she put 9 o'clock Wednesday into my alarm and my alarm went off. It's 8:55. Tickets sold out in 10 minutes. And they had a lot more spots than 12. So if you really want to take classes, be ready, set your alarm, March 15th, get ready and get in those classes. And then we're going to have a lot of fun for, we have 5 sessions. So there's that. I can't remember what I was doing, I was looking to see if I could show that other die. But back to ACU Quilt. So these are some of the other dies. So these are the new dies. If you went to QuiltCon, you got to meet the designers of said dies. But look at this. It is a freaking paper doll. Look at that. I love this. You have different hair. And, so this is the doll and the hair. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one's the doll and the hair. Oh my gosh, there's 4 styles. I love this, like, bun. And then you have the clothes. I just thought this was so cute. What am I going to do with it? I have no clue. I have 0 ideas, but I will figure something out. What I really thought is you could do this, and you could, since I can now do things on vinyl, make the person, put it on vinyl, and when you use Steam-A-Seam, the back stays tacky, and you could kind of just like do different things, like just move the clothes back and forth. I don't know, or do something that will always be tacky. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I just thought they were so cute, so I needed to have them. And then they also had mushrooms. I just want to make bags. I want to make bags with all this. So I was like, yes, I need the mushrooms. Look at that idea. How cute is that? But you need the gnome die. What are the ideas in the back? Seriously. And that one has glasses on. They're just circles. Oh, but a good message. Better together. Ah! And then there was a lemon. Because when life gives you lemons, we're going to make lemonade. Are they full half? Oh. The first time I saw this, I thought it was pieced, but it's appliqued, or what I like to say, slaplicade. So yeah, there are some very cool dies. I was excited. I have one more that I can't show you because it is on the do not show list. I'll have to find out when it comes out. Oh no, I have 2 more dies. I can show you one. I also got a pineapple die. Is it a 12-inch? This is the 10-inch finished pineapple. Because, and I told Mickey this, and she's like, do not do this. You're going to go crazy. I think I've watched, oh my gosh. Let me go look. Oh, I hope Facebook's working. I need to see what his name is. It starts with an R. I know where I can find it. There's a guy. What kind of pineapple? This kind of pineapple? I don't understand the question. Why can't I think of his name? I want to do something. I'm going through ACU Quilt's page to find him. Oh, I got to it, and then I scrolled over. Are you kidding? All right, let me scroll down. At least I know. No, it's a pineapple block. Not a pineapple. Not like an applique pineapple, but a pineapple, 10-inch pineapple block. They actually had it. Rose City Quilts. That's who it is. Rose City Originals. He does this thing where he does Yes, Anne. Thank you. He does this thing where he does a community block where people like send him fabrics, and then he goes through and like figures out, oh, let's make this. I was like, oh, what if we just did that, but with like one block? And I like a pineapple. I thought that would be fun to like set up something. Oh my gosh. At one point today, I thought that like people were trying to steal my bank accounts. But yeah, so I think I might do something where I go and set up a post office box and then have people send in fabrics and then make a pineapple quilt out of all your stuff. Oh, he gives me the Trevor Project. I know that it was hanging in QuiltCon, I thought. People have extra fabric. That's funny. I don't. It could be your scraps, but I just thought that would be fun. And yeah, we could donate it and do, I don't know, do some fun stuff. Because then it gets y'all involved a little more than just me talking at you once a week or whatever. I just have to like get out of the house and do that. It won't be any time in the next 2 weeks because I leave to Branson next week. By the way, I'm in Branson next week. How many of you are coming to Branson? I'm gonna make there's gonna be restrictions. Mickey goes, you're gonna get so much fabric and you already have too much stuff as it is. I almost said the S word. Not stuff, but the other one. So yeah, I just need him to be this big. Julie, I love the Dallas Quilt shows. I'm kind of sad I'm not going, but I'm going to Branson. I also love that show. So how many of you are coming to see me in Branson? I will be there. I will be with ACU Quilt. You can stop by and say hello. Not ACU Quilt, with Laura Starr. You can come by and say hello to Mickey. She will be over. You can meet Monica. She will be in the Superior Threads booth. I don't know who's going to be there with Handy Quilter, but you can go say hi. Oh, Michelle, you stop it. A fat quarter. See, everybody can just send me one fat quarter. One fat quarter. I could probably get away with, what's this? Hold on. I was like, where are all my rulers? They're like literally hanging right here. Well, I need 1 more inch. What's this? 1 by 1. I could get away with 5 by 9. No, a 5 by 10 inch piece. That would let me cut anything on here. Yeah. See, we'll have restrictions. Also, last night, what's in Branson? AQS Branson is next week. It runs Wednesday through Sunday. Don't ask me the numbers. Let me pull that up. Kelly, you're going to Lakeland? I didn't think you were doing another show. Life of the Travelers. Go follow Rose City Quilts too. I like him. Branson is the 13th through the 16th. I will be there the 13th through the 15th. If you come on the 16th, I will not be there. What about Stacy? The thing about a swap is like there's a lot of timing. Terry, I was going to text you back this morning until I forgot. So I will text you after my live. A swap, there's a lot of behind the scenes with a swap. I would love to do a swap. And hey, I'll be at the New England Quilt Show, I think. As of now, I'm supposed to be there, but we'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes with the swap. Maybe next year we'll do a swap. I was messing around last night and with the like mystery quilt I want to do in the summer. So I think we're going to do that still. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. And then I have a real job now. So, but I am going to enjoy, I'll get to your question in a second. I am going to enjoy my, like Lore Star tips for you whenever I come on, because there's a lot of people who need some tips just because I don't know, when they get it, like they just don't get told or whatever. So right now, your tip today is flush your system once a month. Change your filters. Any recommendations on resources for handy quilter designer aside from my videos? Yes, try to find if Megan Best is having classes. Like she's one of the really good ones. And yeah, there's some other handy quilter people that do them. I know Kimberly Flanagan has a designer like once a month class. I don't know how to sign up through that. I think it's through a Stitch in Time. I think that's what it's called. But not the Bemidji one, the one in like Virginia. But like Megan does this all the time. She's one of my favorites. I learned a ton from her, and she's the one who does on like long arm embroidery. So find someone you mesh with. But Megan's are usually virtual, so she has classes through Quilting Mayhem. Oh, do they have the monthly things? So Quilting Mayhem will have a monthly virtual class that you can try to find out about. And I love Quilting Mayhem. Doesn't Luar have a signal when it's time to change the filter? It does, but there's a lot of people who don't listen to the signal. It's amazing what you find out when like you work and talk to people. I did meet someone who had a Luar Star for 22 years, the same one. She's like, I really want it to die so I can get a new one, but at this point it's never going to die. I'm going to die first, which made me laugh. A lot of people who've had them more than 10, which makes me happy. Like, you know, you're working for a good thing when they're still around. But let me see, anything else? At some point, I will finish the safari quilt that I haven't touched since before I left to safari. Maybe I'll get to it this week. Just other things come up. I'm for those of you doing the Kona block of the month. I don't know if I'm going to have a video out on the 15th for the new one. Just because I don't have month 3 yet. So I was trying to get it while I was in Puyallup because they were just a few hours away and Debbie was coming, but they didn't have the stuff cut for it, so they were going to mail it to me. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh, anything else? I need to go back to work. I need to grab a snack, something to nosh on. Check out the workshops for Maine if you're interested there. Like I said, I put the link. That link will have a place where you can join the guild, so you can be one of the first to sign up. For some reason, my watch did something to my computer. So much stuff going on today. If you get a weird email from me saying, hey, can you send me my bank info? Ignore it, but let me know. That happened earlier. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see you. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be live next week. I'm flying on Tuesday because I work on Wednesday. So we probably won't be live. Lisa, it was good seeing you. And I love my chocolate. Yeah, so I'm flying on Tuesday and I'm gone for like the next 2 weeks. I come home for a day and then leave again. So I might not be live for the next 2 weeks. I will try to fit something in there if I can. Maybe a random Monday or whatever. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do Monday instead of Tuesday. I don't know. So you might see me next Monday. You might not. It depends on what I have going on. But I hope everyone has a wonderful week, has a great weekend. God, it's only Tuesday. Hope you have a good weekend. And love you all. We will see you. Come see me in Branson. Or if you're going to the Dallas Quilt Show, go tell my friends I said hi. I'm friends with everyone. Just run around the show going, Adam's so fun, says hello. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.